Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. All right, so if you guys don't know, late last night we reported on Instagram that Facebook has announced that they are banning several people off of the platform, okay? And as we all know, Facebook now owns Instagram. So that means not only will they be banned on Facebook, but also on Instagram. And they're still trying to figure out if these people have WhatsApp. So the people who were banned yesterday were Louis Farrakhan, Alex Jones, and Milo Yianapoulos. I totally butchered his name. But I have watched some of his content. You know, Milo can be very over the top. But, you know, I'm the type of person, I watch all these people. I watch Louis Farrakhan. I've gone to the Million Man March. I was subscribed to Alex Jones before they literally shadow banned him off the entire internet. They banned him off of YouTube. Twitter had already banned him. So basically, Alex Jones is a shadow of what he was. And there were some things that he used to say that I agree with, but then there was stuff I disagreed with. Then when he got on the whole Sandy Hook thing and the Pizzagate, then he tried to distance himself. He just became a hot-ass mess, okay? But basically, they've been working on banning Alex Jones. And I remember when he got banned off of YouTube, a lot of folks were cheering when they were shadow banning him off of YouTube, Twitter, and basically off of social media in general. And a lot of folks were happy. And, you know, that's what he gets. He's a racist. He's this, he's that. He's a conspiracy. He's a fearmonger. And, you know, and I got that. I understood where people were coming from when they were happy. But one thing I kept saying to people is, be careful what y'all celebrate. Because just because you find Alex Jones offensive, he has a huge fan base. He has a lot of people who really support him. And some of your faves have also offended, you know, people, and they have big fan bases. So I'm not surprised at all that Minister Louis Farrakhan was also shadow banned, okay? And that they're saying that he's, you know, he can't be on Facebook, you know, his whole message, everything has to be removed off of Facebook, Instagram, and everything else because he's deemed as a dangerous person. Him along with Alex Jones and Milo, you know, they're all deemed as, you know, dangerous people and the whole InfoWars media outlet and things like that. And what I find funny is that, you know, people who are truth tellers in their own right, how they deem themselves to be. People look at these folks, regardless if you're fans of all three of them or not, people look at all three individuals as truth tellers. They tell their truth, their ideologies that they particularly believe in, okay? So I find it very funny that the so-called truth tellers are definitely being banned and messed with. So a lot of folks are really upset about that. But like I said, I'm not shocked at all because I've been saying it. You can't ban an Alex Jones and then have a Louis Farrakhan because the first thing people are going to say is, well, hey, he said a lot of derogatory things towards whites and Jewish people and everything else, but yet and still you guys are letting him on your platform. You guys are hypocrites. You guys are racist. I knew this would happen. So I'm not surprised at all that they banned the minister, okay? But of course, the minister is not a racist. If you guys ever really listen to his teachings, he speaks a lot of the truth. So a lot of folks are upset. CNN is talking about the situation. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip. Go ahead and check this out.
Purging several high-profile names from its platforms. Among them, Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan, right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, as well as his media outlet InfoWars. They're being banned for spreading, quote, dangerous ideology. CNN Business senior media reporter Oliver Darcy joins me now. So what more do we know about this ban and who else is included?
Yeah, this is a very strict action from Facebook, Erica. Basically, they've deemed these individuals to be dangerous, is what Facebook is saying. Those individuals include Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan, who has a history of anti-Semitic remarks, people like right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, and then also some right-wing media personalities who are pretty popular online. People like Milo Yianapoulos, Laura Loomer, Paul Joseph Watson. Those people are banned, as well as failed congressional candidate Paul Nehlen, who had made a number of anti-Semitic remarks. Facebook has given us a statement, and they do say in their statement, I'll read part of it to you right now. They say that we've always banned individuals or organizations that promote or engage in violence and hate, regardless of ideology. The process for evaluating potential violators is extensive, and it is what led us to our decision to remove these accounts today. Facebook told me that the process they use is to engage a number of factors. Have they promoted hate speech on Facebook? Have they been banned for violating the rules in the past? Have they self-described themselves as part of a hate movement or hate ideology? Those are the factors that Facebook was weighing, and they're taking this really strict action moments ago.
And banning them from Facebook and Instagram, correct?
Yes, Facebook obviously owns Instagram, and so someone like Alex Jones, who had been banned from Facebook a while back, last year in the summer, but he was still having a presence on Instagram, and that had drawn a lot of scrutiny from people who are saying, hey, you know, you guys banned him from one of your platforms. Why are you allowing him to have a presence on Instagram? And so, yes, now Facebook is going to be banning Alex Jones and InfoWars from not only their main platform, Facebook, but also from Instagram. I checked in also to see if these people would be banned from WhatsApp, which is also owned by Facebook. And a spokesperson cannot say immediately because it's, I guess, unclear whether some of these people have WhatsApp accounts, according to the spokesperson.
All right, so you guys just saw that news clip. So now on top of that, Facebook has also announced, they said that they are going to remove groups, pages, and accounts created to represent these banned individuals when it knows of it. So people who are trying to start, new Louis Farrakhan pages, or, let Alex Jones speak, or I'm Team Milo, those pages will also be banned. And if you keep on, they will eventually ban your IP address where you can't even go onto those sites. So Snoop Dogg is really pissed about this. You guys know Snoop Dogg is very close with the minister. We got a chance to meet Snoop at the Million Man March. He was there. So he's really upset about the situation. Y'all go ahead and check out what Snoop Dogg had to say. Check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
For real, that's how y'all feel? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. What up? If you down with it, like I'm down with it, post your favorite Minister Farrakhan video on your Instagram and Facebook page. Show some love to a real brother. Post it right now. He got footage everywhere. If you ain't got none, snatch it off of YouTube. It's everywhere. Put up some Minister Louis Farrakhan footage. Show some love. Show what he really be talking about. Educating, truth. Can't ban all of us.
All right, so you guys just heard what Snoop Dogg had to say. So he's definitely not here for the ban. He said he's going to keep on, speaking Minister Farrakhan's words, and if they ban him, so be it. So it's going to be very interesting to see how all this plays out. While I see some people celebrating and they're happy because they feel like, Alex Jones is a fearmonger and a racist. They feel like Louis Farrakhan is a fearmonger and a racist. They feel like Milo's just crazy as cat shit. You know what I'm saying? So I see people celebrating, but like I said, don't be so quick to celebrate. This is just the beginning. I've been dropping hints for months now that there's going to be a lot of changes coming to social media. And you can thank a lot of the people who have created this, this environment for these changes. There's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of censorship. They're cracking down on this internet thing. So if you don't have other hustles besides the internet, I don't know what to tell you, but they are cracking down. All this freedom of speech, I can just say whatever, no consequences. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, not only on YouTube. You already see Facebook is implementing a lot of stuff, but there's going to be a lot of things coming down the pipeline. Right now, the people have become too powerful. And the powers that be, they're not feeling it. They're not feeling the fact that me and others like me who tell the truth in our own right, have been able to basically create a fan base and be able to report the news, and we get just as much, if not more, views than the news. So again, because we're independent people and you can't control what the hell comes out my mouth, you can't control what I deem as my truth. The only way they can control that is by controlling the platforms in which we utilize to tell the truth on. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of changes. They've started already. The conspiracy community has been going through this for months. A lot of their videos have been banned worldwide, pulled, shadow banned, age restricted, just all types of stuff that those in the truther communities have been going through. A lot of the truther videos that were very, very popular, that had millions of views, millions, have been taken down. A lot of the, 9/11 videos have been taken down. So they are cleaning up house. This is just the beginning. So don't be so quick to celebrate the removals of these three men, because again, it could be your platform next. So I don't know. I'm just going to sit back, sip tea, and watch how all this stuff plays out. But trust and believe, there's a lot of changes coming down the pipeline. Don't ever get too comfortable, because none of us own this, period, okay? None of us own the internet. None of us own YouTube. None of us own Instagram, Facebook. And when they decide to start implementing changes, they have the right to. That's why people have been preaching for years to start, a black, YouTube, a black Facebook, a black Instagram. But no one has really gone out their way to implement that. So I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see where social media ends up in the next 5 years, but there's going to be a lot of changes coming down the pipeline. Stay woke, stay aware, you know what I'm saying, and just realize when you celebrate one, you have to have the same energy for them all. So if you were happy about Alex Jones, you have to have the same energy for Louis Farrakhan and vice versa. If you're not happy, then call out the bullshit for what it is. And I don't agree that any of these guys should have been banned, okay? Including Milo. They have a right to their damn opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not feeling this whole banning or shadow banning of people. I think this is setting a really dangerous precedent, because if you feel like, well, they're not worthy of telling their truth, well, what makes CNN so worthy? What makes Fox News so worthy? Why? Because they're part of the corporate conglomerate and they're making money. You know what I'm saying? They're being paid and funded by the powers that be on both sides. So does that make them more credible than what I do or what the minister does or what Alex Jones does? Those are some of the things that you guys have to think about. So anyways, y'all, I don't want to rant too long. Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation with them basically banning the minister, Milo, and Alex Jones off of social media. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces.